Goose, the documentary is now. So the reason why I didn't get to do it because on my first video today, and I said I would be doing it on my first video today because I forgot that I had to be on school and I wouldn't have time, and I said I would make it very long, Goose. I get around 16 minutes or 17 or 15 minutes or something like that, Goose. Maybe I don't know how long, because I'm going to make it very long though, Goose. Because, anyways. So, Goose, this is also really bad for you to think about. But Goose, parents, if you're watching this is the right video for you, Goose, to watch. Because this is a documentary about why you should not ground your children. It's unacceptable. It's honestly very, very, very unacceptable for us to deal with. Because what if we like the stuff that you take? And that's the point that the parents do. They want to ruin that time for you. Because they think that you did something wrong, but you really didn't, of course. And, I mean, everyone knows that. You don't do nothing and they still get mad at you. Because this is how parents are. They're kind of like Karens or Chads. You know what I mean? It's because Chads is another name for a Karen boy. Or a Karen man. But for some reason I still like the name Chad. I don't know why, Goose. So Goose. So Goose, no, my parents are love to ground me, Goose. Luckily I'm not grounded now. Surprised I'm not, Goose. I'm actually always surprised when I have the phone. That's good. That means that my parents didn't ground me. That's good. They ground me so much. So many different reasons that they try to make up about. It's good because it is actually really bad for your mental health to ground someone. The reason why I say this is because you get the child really mad. Like, for example, what if your child has like mental issues, or like because you still, because I noticed that parents still ground their child, even though if they have mental issues, or they have a Down syndrome, or if they have just anything wrong with them, like they have a different disability. Because I noticed that parents still ground their child, even though if they have those disabilities. Excuse me. And Goose, also, because all the disabilities in the world that you can think of that a child has, Goose, parents don't care. I mean, they do care that they have it, at least. We all know that. We know that. Except abusing parents don't care, which I don't know where abusing parents are, which, yeah, I never. The good thing is I don't have abusing parents. Because that was Goose. Yeah, because like what I meant to say was like the parents still ground their child even if they have those disabilities. That's what I mean as they don't care. Excuse it. And something else, Goose, is that because they can easily have a mental breakdown. Because they can have a mental breakdown if you punch them, Goose. That's unacceptable at all. Unacceptable so much, Goose. Because it's hurtful. That's very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Even if you do it, if the kid doesn't even have a disability. It's still disrespectful. Because, Goose, it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not. You still should not ground them. Because, Goose, it's still for no reason. Goose. Simple as that. And for some reason, they don't care about that, Goose, of course. They should care about it. It's their life that they're taking away of something. Like, as for example, since I'm moving soon, and I really don't want to move, that feels like I'm grounded right now. So, because that's why you really should not ground anyone. Seriously, you're taking away something that they like and enjoy. Because of course the parents don't care about that, because they think it will help them with their disrespectfulness. Yes, if your kid is disrespectful, you should still yell at them, of course, but not that. Don't like ground them though. Grounding should never be a thing, honestly. I really think that grounding should absolutely not be a thing in life. Because it changes so much things into people like being so happy. Like for example, there's a kid named Johnny. This is for example, because right, Johnny goes to school one day for the first time. He's in preschool. The first day of preschool. He's never went to school before. He's at preschool. Very, very hyper. Yay! I love school. I even know school is not fun. What's up? Saw that documentary I've done. Giggles. Pretend I'm Johnny. Hey, Miss Fart. My name is not Fart. Now go have a timeout. No, not my first day of school. You see that, Goose? I messed up. Because I don't know what I did. I meant to do the other part too. Thank you for putting me off of timeout, Miss. I won't call you Miss Fart again. Alright, now go sit down because it's time for class. Thank you. The teacher is next. I know it is the end of the day, but I gotta tell you, is this Johnny's parents? Oh, thanks. Johnny has been very disobedient. He called me Miss Farts today. It's not, it's really not funny, in my opinion. It might be funny to other students or anyone else, because they're not me, so they don't know what it's like. And I gave him a timeout. Can you tell him not to do it again? Thanks. I won't. I will discipline him next time. When Johnny gets home from school. Hey, Mommy, Daddy. Hey, get over here now. You're grounded. No! The next day at school, after Johnny being grounded. Hey, Miss. Rico, see that big change that Johnny had after he was being grounded? He had a big change. That's what I mean by that. Like, don't ground people because it will probably destroy how they act. Because, I mean, I know it's bad calling teachers bad names, but how excited he was. I don't even think he likes school anymore because of that. Because I know you shouldn't love school, but I mean, he probably wouldn't like his friends anymore. And this could be really bad for his mental health also. And it could actually start making him have anxiety, thinking that he'll be grounded again. Keep thinking about like start biting his nails or doing other habits, Goose. Like it's not good. Like for example, Johnny at 9 years old, he's biting his nails. It's not something good to think about because for example, like that was him at 9 years old. He's biting his nails, still thinking about it, that age. And because once he is in high school, he probably will still be thinking about it because 9 years old isn't that long away from high school. So because like for example, he's at high school and still thinking about it and biting his nails and making up other habits. Gosh, this math test is so hard. I'm scared I'm gonna get grounded again. It's not always nice to like have that happen to you, but it's because like it's something that really ruins you inside, and because your parents probably don't want you to be like all of a sudden really happy, and then after getting grounded, you start acting really lonely, sad, Goose, and stuff like that. It's not really good at all. But it's just very sad. And you don't want your child to be like that, Goose. Because Johnny is 39 years old. And happy that he's done with college. And because he hated college and he hated school now since he got grounded. And Johnny is 39 and still bites his nails. Gosh. For example, Johnny got fired from his previously job and is biting his nails during another job testing. For example, Johnny finds another job and decides to apply it, but he has to take a test first before he does it. So, what do you think about this job, and why do you really want to do a mailman? Johnny, are you hearing what I'm saying? Because it doesn't really look like it. It looks like you're biting your nails. My son had that habit too a long time ago. His name is Jacob. Oh man, but he stopped a while ago. Are you okay, Johnny? Johnny, if you can't stop biting your nails, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. No, okay, I won't bite my nails anymore. And Goose, that's what really does it. Grounding could cause a bunch of things. Anxiety, it could cause new habits to come to you that aren't good. Because it could make it more worse. Like Goose, Johnny, for example, Johnny is really old. He has kids. And this is what happens. Hey kids. I'm getting old, of course. I'm turning 72 tomorrow. Wow, I can't believe it. But kids, wait a second. I was just doing something. Cleaning my hands. Yeah, I was cleaning my hands. My fingers, whatever. I gotta go to the bathroom. For example, Johnny is turning 72 the next day, and this happens. Thank you for saying happy birthday to me. I think there's blood everywhere. Oh, Johnny! He fainted. There's too much blood coming out. This is why grounding is not something to do. Habits could be so dangerous that it could cause the death, or even worse. Because see what happened to Johnny? Johnny's already on his elderly age, and his fingers are getting very, very fragile. And he is not having a very good life with his fingers. Because, as you could tell, he fainted. Or, I don't know, maybe he died or fainted. I don't know what happened to Johnny. I know this is fake and all. I know this is fake and all. But, still, it's sad to think about it. It could actually happen. It might sound silly and all. That's just because getting grounded is in a habit. Because, still very, very, very sad. And don't ground again. What? So guys, really, it's not safe to ground. It could cause so much other stuff. Because, for example, Johnny is still alive. You're right. Man, I love being a doctor. Hey Johnny, are you okay? I'm still hanging in there, but is it bad? Unfortunately, I have bad news. You lost tons of blood on your hand and nails and fingers that this could be very bad, that I might have to draw blood. It's never good to do something bad. For example, grounding. It causes anxiety, it causes habits, causes a lot of stuff that could be bad for you. It causes a bunch of other stuff like mental issues and other stuff like that. Please never ground. It's very bad. And I'm lucky that I didn't that when people grounded me, I didn't cause anything. But you never know. Lately I've been getting grounded, but you never know. This could start me of having something like a habit, biting my nails, or maybe anxiety or mental health, or just something that could cause me into the hospital like Johnny. I know this is fake, but it still could very happen, and I'm really sad to inform all of you that a little bit of grounding could cause death.